Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you are all finding peace and love in this time of immense fear. I was out today walking around just doing chores, and the amount of fear in the air is palpable. And that fear, that toxic weed that is now in our society, talking about illness, talking about our lack and our duality and us versus them, our world has become completely absorbed with fear. But there are people who are fighting against that fear. And they're fighting against that fear not by going out and yelling, not going out and shooting each other, not going out and threatening, verbalizing, or otherwise compromising their own integrity. They're fighting that fear by going inside, by going deeper into themselves and into what makes them who and what they are, so that they can act as beacons of light in this time of darkness. So when we talk about going inside, we're talking about reflecting on who you are, every aspect of who you are. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What have you done to others that has been painful? What has been done to you that is painful? When we go deeper, when we reflect on these things, we are freeing ourselves from the power that they hold. We are freeing ourselves from bonds and cycles of depression and fear. Now, I have had to do this many times in my life. I have had to look back on abusive and drug alcoholic family members who made me feel unworthy. Something that I still struggle with is worthiness. I've had to go back and look at the career choices that I've made that put me in the position to be abused and sexually harassed over and over and over again. I had to go deeper, not to justify those experiences, not to pretend that they didn't happen, but I had to go deeper in order to find out what they meant for me. What did I have to learn from those experiences? What about those experiences benefited who and what I am as a person? Now, I look back at my life and I see that I am a warrior. I am a survivor. I am a survivor of abuse. I am a survivor of attack. I am a survivor of cancer. I am a warrior. I'm a warrior of light. I had to go deeper into myself, into my story, to find that acceptance of who and what I am. Now, when we reflect on ourselves, when we are honest with ourselves about our strengths and our weaknesses, about our past deeds to others, about the things that have been done to ourselves, we are taking control. We're taking control back from a world that loves chaos and loves fear. Those talking heads on the news that are telling you what to think, what to feel. The people that you see at work, at home, whose judgment you internalize, or who you judge in turn. These are all forms of bondage. These are all forms of cages that we put ourselves in willingly. But when we reflect, when we go deeper, we get a clarification that allows us to free ourselves from that bondage, to truly break out of the matrix, and to find out who we can be, to embrace our own inner warriors, to find and meet and live our full potential and passion. So with all of the fear that I sense today, with all the fear that's out there in the news, it is more important than ever for us to really do the work on ourselves. You cannot fix the world. You cannot pretend that the world doesn't have pain. You can't pretend that there isn't illness, disease, war. But you can go deeper into yourself and heal and release the things that no longer serve you, things that are holding you back. So what if you were willing to go inside and honor yourself? What would that look like? What would your life look like if you could release pain? If you could forgive both yourself and other people? What would it look like if you decided today that you are ending the cycle of your depression? That you would never feel that depression again? What if you decided that you could heal your body and your mind and your heart? What if you could create better relationships, better jobs, better life situations? What if you had the control to free yourself from the influence and the chaos that we feel every single day? We can free ourselves from this pain by going deeper, by honoring that which we are, by honoring the experiences that we've had, both the good, the bad, and the ugly, by looking at our past and saying, I am a warrior, I am a survivor, and I am willing to honor myself and really do the work that I need to free myself from the influence, from all negativity, from all pain, from all depression. I'm going to release myself from these things. I've been able to do this. And there will be constant times where I have to go back and do it again, because that's what life is. It's a constant opportunity to go deeper and reflect on what we're doing. Because we're humans. But I had help going through my journey. And I can help you on your journey as well. I can help you go in through this process and honor who and what you are. I can help you break down your fears and your doubts so that you can see, you're not trying to prove it to anybody else, that you are a warrior, that you are a divine creature. If you're interested in going into this process, if you are interested in going into yourself and you would like help to do that, if you would like help to release those fears of bondage and that cycle of depression, then I invite you to reach out to me. I can do a 60-minute free call with you, and we can talk about what steps you can take to just live a happier life, to stop feeling that fear and that doubt that really prevents most of us from accomplishing half of what we want to. Reach out to me if you're ready to embrace your inner warrior. Because let me tell you, I'm a badass woman. I have faced combat. I have faced explosions. I carry a weapon, not that that should dissuade you. I honor the strength that I have. I honor the wounds that I've acquired over my lifetime. I release the pain that I've acquired. Nothing has been done to me. I am not a victim of anything. I release all of it. And I look at these pieces of myself and I can say, I am a warrior. And I'm inviting you to join me on this process. I can help you find courage and strength. I can be that boulder, that hand to hold as you go through this process, just as I had when I was going through this process. So if you're interested, please check out the website. I've got the School of Intentionality, which has many classes that you can look at and browse, or you can just message me and we can get on a consultation call and develop something custom made for you. Your journey is your journey. Nobody else will ever have the same journey that you will. So let's honor that. Let's build something together. Now, just a last note on all of the fear. On every single time you hear anything about the coronavirus that's going around or the wars that are happening, please take a moment and just say the mantra, I am love. I am love. Every time you feel fear and doubt in your mind, whether you contact me or not, doesn't matter. Say some kind of mantra that releases just a little bit of light and love into the world. Because the world needs more people who are willing to go deeper, who are willing to do the work to find their inner light. And the more people that find that light, the less fear and struggle there will be for the entire world. So I invite you to add your light to the collective. And thank you so much for your time today. Please message me if you have any questions or if you want to get on a consultation call. And check out the website, intentionality.com. I'll put it all in the post. Please let me know if you have any questions. Email me at any time. And I look forward to working with you. Light and love, my family.